Hello, my name is Shivani. This is the Curly Bookworm. How are you guys? It has been a shitty, tough, horrible last couple of months in this country, and I know we're all going through all kinds of shit, whether it's physically or emotionally with our family. It's been hard. So I hope you're taking care of yourself. I'm grateful that I'm okay, I'm fine, but emotionally it's been a tough ride for me. I have been feeling anxious, I have been feeling helpless and hopeless, and not very motivated, and I have not been able to read. And so what I thought was, for this video I would document my journey of not being able to read, why I'm not able to read, and other stuff that came out of it, like other coping mechanisms that really randomly came out of it, like painting. So yeah, this is a vlog. It's a new format. Let me know in the comments below how you feel about it. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, and off you go to the vlog and let me know what you thought about it. Stay safe, stay smart, and be okay. Be okay. See you soon. Okay, so it's the millionth day of lockdown. I really have lost count, and I have cooked, I have showered, I look like a human being. I even put on like makeup because today I was like, I'm not gonna sit in shorts and pajamas for the whole day. And I want to do some reading too today. My reading block is fully on. I'm on vacation, I'm not working, and I thought I had all these dreams, right? Like, I'm going to read a classic, I'm going to read this, I'm going to read that. I'm not able to read even the fantasy book that I was like really enjoying, and I know it's not because the book is bad. I'm just not able to stick with it. So the plan is that I'm going to take all of these books today with you. I'm going to read a couple of pages of each of them, and then I'm going to decide what I'm going to stick with for today. I'm going to try and do that because I have all of this time off and I do want to read. And I do have that, you know, that feeling that comes from inside of you where you're like, I really want to read something. I want to be absorbed into a story. I have the absorb me, take me into your world feeling, and it's a different one for books and it's a different one for TV or shows or movies or whatever. And right now I have a good one going with Grey's season 17. Yes, I'm still watching it, so that's there. But then I genuinely also really want to find a book that I can read. So this is from this really cute shop, like really quaint cute shop in Singapore. This is the Promised Bird. This is set in like the 15th century, and it's got I think like somewhere in Southeast Asia, both like China, Vietnam, I think, I'm not sure. A short story collection which is from The Belly of the Cat, which I'm quite excited about because I did read a few of these earlier and I really like them, so I'm hoping that I can get into that. And then I have Drifting House by Chris Lee, and this is some sort of a Korean American sort of setting. Then I have this one, and then I've got Murakami. This was a birthday gift to me and it's called Birthday Stories. These are short stories as well, so as you can see, I've picked that up as well to see if that'll stick. And then I have my trusty Kindle, of which I have this book called Bel Canto by Anne Pratchett. I've read one book by her, which is The Dutch House, and I really liked it, so I'm hoping that like she can turn this around for me. Let's just start. We'll start off with this. This is a random story. It is called Waiting for William. By the way, this has like really cute drawings. It's basically like two cats and a cockroach. It's kind of cute. Let's see what happens. Okay, it's kind of cute. This is like conversations between two cats, I think, but I'm not sure that that's where I'm headed right now. So I'm gonna try something else. The next book I'm gonna try is this one. I didn't show it to you in the stack. I don't know why, but this is Yagazi's Transcendent Kingdom. I think I've read about this much. This is like 80. I'm on page 87. I'm gonna try getting back into it. Let's see where we net out. Hopefully, this is the one. Oh, it's not sticking. So I'm just gonna try something else. This one. This is Chris Lee's Drifting House. So let's try that. Okay, so this is not sticking. I feel like I should take a break. I've tried like 3 books now, and I think I'm gonna have some tea or lunch, and then try in the afternoon again. We will try together because we are on this journey together. This isn't working. See the size of the lettering in this book. It's tiny. And maybe it's just the mood that I'm in, but I cannot indulge in such crazy tiny writing. The story kind of was interesting, very exotic, but nope, I cannot. We'll try both these stories. It's a short story thing. Maybe it'll work. So that didn't work out. I think I'm gonna give it a rest. I don't necessarily feel like pushing myself. I mean, this is something that I really enjoy doing typically. I'm not sure why I'm not enjoying it right now, but like I'm gonna give it a rest for a bit. There's another book that I want to try. I was just thinking about it while I was reading this book, so maybe that's a good sign. This is the book. It's called The Cows. Let's see how that goes. I'm just trying to find a way out of the anxiety of being locked down. I mean, I'm on leave for a week and it's pretty shitty that I can't do anything with it. Honestly, I end up like cooking and cleaning during the mornings and like half the day is gone. And then I try and like read. I want to add a couple of more things to it to see like what can work and what can bring me like momentary happiness, because I feel like the world is at war outside. This country is a mess right now. I don't want to seem ungrateful by talking about my reading block or the fact that I'm bored at home, because I am grateful about my health, about the privilege of not getting COVID and being able to sleep at home and hopefully getting like a slot for vaccination soon. But that said, it is true that I feel like stuck, much like the rest of the country and perhaps the rest of the world. I mean, there's a first wave and there's a second wave. They're talking about a third wave now. It just feels a little bit like it's going to go on forever. And I am just thinking, if this is indeed what we're going to be living with for the next, I don't know, a year, 2 years, then maybe instead of putting myself in my head in the future and worrying about how long this is going to go on for, maybe the way to do it is to just live in the present and do whatever is kind of making me happy in the present right now. And I want to be patient through this. I'm thinking about journaling later. Maybe I'll take you through that. Yeah, So that's the aim, just to stay sane, be grateful every day, and be patient, and be present, and be able to accept pretty much like everything that's going to come my way, because at this point everything's unclear, everything is uncertain, and it's going to be like this for a bit. So you may as well sort of get used to it. So yeah, sorry about that long drawn. It's not book related, but it is relevant, and I think everybody will be able to relate to everything that's going on. But see you later in the rest of the vlog.
We welcome you to the show.
So I wanted to show you a little bit of my process. This is what has been done so far. I have done this for the better part of a day, and then now I'm in the last leg of it. I have to do the sky. I don't know if you can see it. There's like a sky to do. There's also like clouds that need to be done. This is part of like this fun thing that my friends and I are doing together. This is a drawing game or whatever. The idea was for each of us to give one detail or one prompt to each other, and then take all those 3 prompts and draw something with it, and we could interpret it however we wanted to. My prompt was dragon, my friend Siddharth gave clouds, and then my friend Polemy gave flowers. And so this is how I have interpreted it. So this has been really fun. I find drawing like really meditative. That's why I'm doing it this weekend. It actually puts me in so much of a better mood, quite honestly. And now I have to try and figure out how to finish this. I'm in the last leg. I'm trying to figure out if the background here is going to be a blue sky, like a morning sky, or is it going to be a night sky, like a dark blue sky with like white clouds in it, because I still need to put the clouds element. Or should I make it like a dull gray, like a stormy day, the storm is just coming in kind of a thing. I'm not like 100% sure what I'm going to do with it, but whatever I choose, I think I'm gonna now hurry up, or at least like take the least time consuming route, because this stuff, the detail on this took me like forever. Suki came and sat with me this morning, and she was just like, I'm so done, woman, this is taking too long. So yeah, let me take you through this last leg and let's see what happens. This is the only book that I can read right now. It started off as a chill book, so I'm gonna read it. This is about 3 women who are not connected in any way. One's a TV producer, and she does like documentaries on hard-hitting stuff, a lot of feminism type of stuff. And then another one is a woman who's lost her twin sister to cancer. And then a third one is a female blogger. Like, she just blogs about like, I mean, a lot of it is just daily life, but it's like got that feminist sort of angle to it. And then to one of these women, something like really big and devastating happens, the TV producer woman. And apparently, according to the back of the book, they're supposed to now connect with each other. I don't know. I'm about halfway through and no connection has happened, but we'll see. Okay. So some of the things that these women do in this book are like a bit questionable. I know books have like an exaggerated version or a particularly dramatic version of our lives, but like it makes me wonder what kind of people there are out there and what they face. And yeah, one of the women in this book, her twin sister dies, and it's just like I feel so sad about it. I can't imagine if something happens to my sister and she's not even my twin. Yeah, I just anyway, I'm gonna go back to reading. This book, I don't know if it's how easy it is to read. It's definitely not an easy topic, but it's a good book. It's funny because I think that a lot of times books can be great, but like everything depends on the mood that you're in. If I'm in a good mood, I'm sort of more receptive to a lot of genres and a lot of books, but this state of anxiety, this state of like being weird and feeling weird is leading me to be really picky about what I read, which is fine. But if you're in that place where you feel like you're not able to read because there's too much happening and you're in your own head, know that this is because of things like this. I didn't give up because I am on leave and I wanted to read anyway. So I just picked up a random book off of my shelf, a book that I'd borrowed, and surprisingly I'm really into it. I'm done with more than half of it. So yeah, prod on if you really want to read. But if you don't want to and you're anxious at a time like this, you're locked down and you're feeling not yourself and you don't feel like reading, that's totally okay too. I just wanted to say that.